to give my yes to you today. I choose.
Good morning. It's Friday, the 27th of June, and I've got some condensed milk coffee from this morning. If you have your Bibles, turn to Psalm 33, verse 18. Psalm 33, verse 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him, on those who hope for his loving kindness. Now, you listen to the news and you listen to double standards, you listen to insecurity, you listen to people who seem to be just rushing after their own agendas, using their own positions of authority, their own positions of trust for their own benefit. We hear of rand dollars crashing. We hear of oil prices. We hear of wars and rumors of war and outright attacks and advance of violence, crime statistics. And I don't want to depress you this Friday morning, but I just want to make the point that behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him. And that fear is not that, dis nie 'n vrees nie, dis nie daai angstigheid, dis nie daai tipe vrees, dis die vrees van the awe, the awe of the Lord, the fear, the positive fear of respect and of homage that you pay to someone who you really, really, really look up to and respect. Behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him. Those who look out for the Lord, his eye is upon them. And isn't that a calming thought? It's almost that sense of I'm okay. Someone's watching over me. I have the eye of someone who can make a difference on those who hope for his loving kindness. And we can hope for many, many, many things. We can hope for our favorite sport team to win. We can hope for a better price. We can hope for a house. We can hope for a job. We can hope for an increase in salary. We can hope for a bonus. We can hope for so many things. But the thing that brings an inner peace and security and the eyes of the Lord on you is if you hope for his loving kindness, for his presence in your life. And his presence brings his loving kindness. It doesn't bring judgment. It doesn't bring conviction. It doesn't bring accusation. It doesn't bring a sense of self, of worthlessness. It brings a sense of I'm okay, I am who I am because he loves me. His love defines me. And that's why his eyes need to be on me and his presence needs to be with me. And in spite of everything that's going on around me, my God is in heaven. And his eye is upon me and his loving kindness is what I hope for. All the other things, whether it happens, whether it materializes or not, God's loving kindness is my portion, is what will satisfy me. Because while I have his eyes on me, nothing that happens to me will go without a loving response from him. And I want you to think about that. As we come together on the Lord's Day to worship him, let's bring our testimony of the Lord's goodness and presence and love in our lives. Die Here se goedheid, guns en gawe in ons lewens moet ons getuienis wees as ons by mekaar kom. Ons kan klaagliedere sing oor die wêreld en die toestand van waarin die wêreld is, maar my God is nog steeds in die hemel, nog steeds op die troon en nog steeds sy oog is op my. Hy kyk uit daar in die skarrel en in die baie mense. Hy sien my raak. Daar's my seun, daar's my kind. Ek is so lief vir hom. Hoor dit vandag uit God se hart en Mag dit ons getuienis wees vir mekaar as ons mekaar wil bemoedig hierdie Sondag soos wat die Here ons geleentheid gee. Mag geniet jou Vrydag en as die Here ons spaar, dan sien ons mekaar Maandag weer.